future of money. Is this thing on? My golly, it looks like the volume's pumping. Let me just double check that real quick. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the Crypto Lifer live stream on YouTube. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a part of the Crypto Lifer live stream. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, my friends. That is your time. Without you, there is no Crypto Lifer, so thank you so much, each and every one of you. Woke up this morning, first thing I said was thank you for my legs to walk to the bathroom, and I started with that gratitude for the rest of the day, and it was a beautiful day. 78 degrees, 77 degrees. Looked at the Crypto Lifers. Hey, could you send me that link in Telegram to the picture of the people, the soccer team? And shout out to everyone here, man. So shout out to Crypto shout out to, I was gonna say Crypto Gringo. Shout out to Crypto Dingo. And we have a lot to talk about. Algo getting to the end, oversold in the 1 hour, getting to the bottom of that aggressive buy at the bottom of the trend line. 197. Algo getting ready for a massive move to the upside, says the technical analysis. Says Algo kind of wants to make a bit of a run here, all the way back up to possibly $3.90. People forget that Algorand, was already up here at $3.43. We've been here before. Just wanted to point that out to my subscribers. Algorand looking nice. One of my favorite coins in the game with the best and hottest tech that I've ever seen. So Algorand, extremely oversold in the 1 hour, getting a little bit of a pop here. We shall see. We shall see. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Let me pop out that chat. Chat is popping, crack-a-lacking. Let's start reading those super chats. Right off the bat, I saw some color in the game there. Let's see what's going on. Let's go. Bro, I emailed you about skydiving. CryptoLifers@gmail.com. Yeah, you probably did. It takes me a while, man. I get so many emails. It takes me a little bit to get to them. I will get to them eventually. Thank you so much. Here's what I know is going to be an energetic Saturday stream. If you can please fit Ada somewhere in the stream. If I can be first in the chat, maybe I can be first super chat. Thank you for all you do. Shout out to Crypto Dingo. Appreciate you, man, for almost coming in first every single time. Shout out to Gita Bumbina. Hey, lovies. Shout out to Gina for coming on into the live stream. Shout out to Love Learning. Step 1, go to the testimonials and read the testimonials. Got some good testimonials today. Actually blew my mind. Let's take a look at one of them. Right here was cool. Just a little motivation for everyone. I've been following Sam for a while now. I used to get into stocks and kind of stayed away from crypto, but since I started to follow the lifer, he's opened my eyes a lot, and I've been invested in crypto probably until I'll be 6 feet under. To sum up what I mean, after doing countless hours of research and listening to Sam, I'm a true believer in the tech. So many amazing projects that have the potential to change lives, and will. You'd be absolutely crazy to ignore the space. At this rate, it's growing and expanding. But with all that being said, I bought a house yesterday, and I put a lot of hard work and busted my butt trying to make the right moves, while at the same time trying to learn as much as I can about cryptocurrency. Sam has been a guiding hand and has taught me so much. I don't say much, but I'm always around paying attention and taking notes. Crypto Lifer has indirectly changed my life as well as my family's life, and he doesn't even know it. So this is my thank you. I'll forever be in debt, Lifer. If you ever need anything you have, I'll be right here. Crypto Lifer, I made a killing since I started following you. Seriously, anyone who's new and wondering if you're in the right place, you are. I know the market's a little crazy right now, but stick with the Lifer, and I promise you, he'll lead you on the right direction. I'd vouch and stand behind that any day. I hope everyone here has an amazing day. Brought me to tears this morning and is about to bring me to tears again. Rodney's not at work right now, so I can make him cry. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, moving forward. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, giving us a bit of a problem. Algorand just bounced off 195, though. Let's take a look at BTC. They're going to try to find the best prices they can grab. Okay, so Bitcoin extremely oversold, 44,969 now. Oh yeah, they're going to play with the psychological level of 44K. And the 15-minute actually has room to go down, so that's actually not too good for us because we could go down even more here on the 15-minute. 15-minute, you'd be surprised what a substantial move the 15-minute could bring you. I would not like to see we drop out. We have to drop back in. Otherwise, it's whack. You know, it's like, so we're holding 45K even. And I told you, that's like a big region. We just finished the weekly screen share. If you're new, if you jumped into the Patreon, we do a weekly screen share every single week. We just go over the market. We talk about the market up and downs. You know, we go over more and more strategy, and we go over the ins and outs of technical analysis. And we just started making these levels for Bitcoin. And you can see Bitcoin has a level to get above right here at 46,700. It's a big deal for it. Then it's got to get above right here, 46,200. And then right here, it has to bounce off of 45,000. If it doesn't hit 45,000, highly likely it comes down to this level at 44,007. It breaks that, it comes down to 44,000 even. And then we're talking 42,009 and then 40K. And then I've said numerous times before on the bigger picture on the 4 hour, that little ring noise is annoying for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me it is. The measured move is all the way down here at about 37,500. And that's the measured move of this rising wedge if we come down here. And that would just be completely, there'd be nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would freak the market out. Everyone would get crazy, but it would just be kind of business as usual for technical analysis. It's like, that's what the TA says. We've been saying 37.5 for about a few weeks now, and I'm not even bearish. I'm hoping we don't go there. I'm just giving you the measured move of BTC. I don't know what's going to happen. Every day I tell myself I don't know what's going to happen, and I use the technical analysis to find my way. Right now, I'm oversold on the stochastics on the 1 hour, and when I'm there, a lot of times, I mean, look, we were there right here, though, and they're down, and we ended up with more downside. But most of the time, we just get a reversal to the upside. So we shall see. Are we momentuming further down, or do we get the big move? Let's take a look at a smaller time frame to see if we can find it. A bear pennant, anything that looks weird. I'm gonna have to skip this song because that little sound is just getting on my nerves to the point of no return. Couldn't take that little. It was too much for me. So weird, right? Anyway, so 44,800. We just bounced off of 44,861. I don't see any weird going to the 1 minute. I just want to say, I thought we would see like a hanging, a hanging bear pennant or something like that, like hanging on this side, and kind of right now on the 1 minute slightly, but no, I mean everything reversed. Like it was a full-blown reversal on all time frames, which what I meant is it was a good bounce off the bottom trend line there. So far so good with the bounce of the bottom trend line. I'll eyes on this 15 minute. I'll put an alert right here. We'll get back to Bitcoin when this 15 minute resets. When that happens, I think Bitcoin will begin to kind of dig its way out of the trenches with the 15, the 1 hour, and the 15 minute and the 1 hour both oversold. $4 for BTC still has some room to the downside though too, and that's also worries me right now. So if we do get a pump, we just see how far the 1 hour can get us, but the bigger time frame is not in our favor. As Bitcoin starts to dump right now in our face. And there's the dump for BTC. Can it hold? Extremely oversold. But 15 minute has more legs to go. They will play with the psychological level of your mind right here at this point because they know where they got you now. So why would they just dip? They might as well bring it right back down to my support line here at 44,761. They're going to go to 44.8. Might as well go to 44.7. See what I'm saying? So 44,865. Can Bitcoin hold in these two nasty red candles on the 15 minute? Not looking good, to be honest. And I've been bearish ever since Bitcoin could not get above 45,000. I mean, that's bitty Bitcoin. Extremely oversold, but the 4 hour still has room to go. Only saving grace is the daily's very, very beat. And like the daily might just say, you know what? Enough is enough. It's forming a bit of a flag here too. Kind of a bottom. The daily seemed to have found a bottom here. My buddy Muser thinks that, or his idea is that we'll go to 43K, something like that. Hang out in this area for a little while and then we'll bounce. But we could be in a bear market that extends itself right now. Anything is possible. You have to be able to take a deep breath and realize that we could be in a bear market. Of course, a lot of me wants to believe, okay, bull market, we're ready to go, get everyone ready to rock. Regardless, we got to learn RTA, if it's a bear, bull, whatever's going on, it doesn't really change our goal as groups, as lifers, and what we're doing here on the live stream. See what I'm saying? So just make, that's something I always want to make clear. Like, bear market, bull market, medium market, flat market, it does not matter. We're doing the same thing every single time. We're learning technical analysis. We learn how to get out of a bear market because eventually a bear market breathes out a bull market. All markets are the same market. They're just different time and structures inside of that market. It is what it is. 44,850 for Bitcoin, extremely oversold. Can it hold? Only time will tell, but that's what we're seeing. This is going to affect most of the altcoins. Now, we talked about Idex as well. Let's take a look at Cardano. Okay, Cardano. What are you doing, Cardano? At $2.50. Massive dump for Cardano. Oh, man. That's sad. It's really sad. It was also flagging earlier today. Getting flagged out and said, I didn't want to see it drop, but there it goes. Cardano, man. It's almost doing these backward bugles. I mean, this is what I got. Coming down to the bottom of the pattern, oversold on the 1 hour. I mean, these are highly likely little dip buys, but anything is possible. None of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Just to let you know, the word client, you'll never be a client of mine. I don't know what even that, a client? Were you a client of mine? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. No one is a client of mine, all right? People join a Patreon, they jump on in. We're in a trading group. I'm part of the group. We're all in the group together. That's it. It's just a group of people that go talk about different things talk about cryptocurrency together. That's really what it is. That's all my Patreon is. And we use educational, technical analysis and apply it to theories. That's it. There's no one there shilling anything. There's no one pushing, right? And I would never financially advise any single person. I don't advertise financial advisement. I won't go over your portfolio and ask you, how much do you have? None of that. I want to know nothing about how much money you have in your portfolio. It's none of my business. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. I just want to make it very, very clear for people that are new to the group. I am a technical analyst that goes over the TA day in and day out. I watch the charts, I watch the markets, and I know a good deal about all the different coins and their technology and the fundamentals behind the coin. That's really what it comes down to here at the channel. Okay? Just want to make it very clear, I'm not a financial advisor. I never will be. And look, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please read the legal jargon down at the bottom. All right. So Cardano. I mean, this is possible for Cardano right now. Oversold. Let's take a look at that 4 hour. What are you doing? 4 hours overbought. Not my favorite thing, but doesn't, look, it did this here. Up and down, not a lot of movement. So it could, I think it's going to squiggle its way up out of here. You don't use the word think ever when trading. People use the word think to me, and I just did it. I made my mistake because you want to say it, but it's not cool. It's not a smart thing to do. What the chart conveys to me is that we will run out of room and eventually pump to the upside. I like Cardano here. Not too bad. It could be better, could be worse. The look at that daily is extremely oversold. I mean, what do you think is going to happen to Cardano? I believe it's getting ready for a massive move to the upside. But, see, I did it again. This one's going to hurt real bad. I'm going to put the... I'll teach myself not to use that word. The chart conveys, even on the daily time frame, that are extremely oversold and we will move to the upside. So, Cardano. A little bit of Cardano in my life. A little bit of Adam all night long. A little bit of Mina. Isn't that funny? Like that song. I got to sing that song, but change it with coins. That would be pretty funny. Nobody's done that. Recreate that song. Shout out to Crypto Dingo for the $19.99. And we got Ada out the way for you right out the bat. Thank you so much for the $19.99, for the $20 super chat. You're the man, dude. Tokyo Sex Whale for the $10. Just throwing it out there. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale. Love you, brother. Somebody say tacos. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Ryan McGoughlin. Wow, congrats on your accomplishment. 2 months ago, I was struggling financially, paying for med school and working part-time in the Army. Thanks to your phantom call, I pay off 2 years worth of debt today. Thank you, Crypto Lifer. 2 years of debt. The guy is out of 2 years of debt. Are you kidding me? 2 years of debt. Out the window. Ready on, and you know what it's like to get debt out the window? It's better than gains. I'm telling you right now. Everyone wants gains. But having a clear slate and just being even is such a beautiful feeling. I'm here because I heard there was tacos. Oh yeah, all the time. We are here for education and entertainment. That is it. Sublifer, just wanted to say thanks for sharing your knowledge and your TA. Shout out to Ryan McGoughlin. Thank you so much for coming on into the live and appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $19.90 super chat. Paid off his debt and through a $20 super chat. Isn't that funny? I bet there's some people that aren't even in debt. They wouldn't throw a $20 super chat. I appreciate you, man. More is coming to you, my friend. More is coming to you. Anyone that throws me super chats, man, your karma is budding. Your karma is budding. Shout out to Amir Ravan. Sam is the real thing. After one private lesson and watching a lot of streams, I have 5x my portfolio. That's pretty nice, man. 5x your portfolio. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. I'm late. What did I miss? Shout out to Bobby Woofter up in the spot. You missed me taking a nice chug of water right here and telling everyone it's time to drink some water. That's about it. Shout out to Wrenchy T up in the spot. Shout out to Love Learning. How's Dot looking? We'll take a look at Polka Dot up in the spot. I'm making tacos right now. Kevin, I'm so pissed I don't live where you live right now because I would come over for tacos. You guys make me want to go eat tacos. Call in some tacos. If you don't have control of your mind, someone else will. Don't believe what you were forced to know. Altruism first. If you don't have control of your mind, someone else will. Yeah, don't believe what you were forced to know. It's true. Don't believe what you were forced to know. What an interesting concept. I love hearing that. That's very interesting. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. XYO booming to the upside, doing massive damage, starting out at about a penny and ending at about 6 pennies. 6x for XYO. Congratulations, booming. Just gonna send it. ATA, sending it. Oh, ADA, oh my God. ADA been paying me all day. Bought on the dip at $1. Interesting. Oh man, the kin token. Horribleness. Been a long time. Okay. Okay, if you don't have control of your mind, someone else will. Yeah, dang, did someone say tacos again? Lifer, patience works, folks. Get on that Patreon. Avax doing damage. Yeah, we'll take a look at Avax now. I mean, and it's all about just getting into a position and holding it tight. We talked about Avax, man, and we talked about it at 41. And everyone was bored about it, and we went over this over and over again. And we talked about ecosystems, and we talked about movement, and we went over what's the next one to pump, and 45 was the entry. It's now at 55. It's about to break this high here and crack. I mean, we go over this. Sometimes it's that simple. It's set up with an ecosystem very similar to Solana. There can be Avax punks. There can be all that fun stuff. And nobody even knows what it is yet, but we've known about it for a long time. We started to look at this thing when it was $13, $12. So it's already done a 3x in our face. Avax doing serious damage. It's called Avalanche. Get with it and get known. Avalanche getting all the way up to about 80, 90 is my target for Avalanche Avax. Shout out to all the crypto lifers who may or may not have jumped into Avax doing serious damage. Up a nice 25%. almost from 45 to 55. Beautiful, beautiful move for AVAX. Woke up this morning, first thing we really started talking about, went over it a few times. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. Almost lunchtime here. Guess Keto Tacos it is. Have you heard anything about SoulPad? SoulPad, take it easy. Sorry. Life for Patience works, folks. Get on the Patreon. Dug in heavy on AVAX. Mr. Smurfington, there you go, man. You got to do what you got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Smash the like button. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate you. Todd, look at the business on its chain. Look up the ecosystem on AVA. Ava's different. AVA is Travala. That thing's pretty cool as well. I like Travala as well. All right. Whole market turning red, except for AVAX pumping to the upside, doing serious damage. It's funny, man. We focus on the right places at the right time. What's happening? I'm almost up 4,000 XYO, dude. Can't cash out to 50K XYO. Coin app rules. Interesting. Ava spent its money on developing it. Soul spent more on propaganda. Altruism first. There you go, man. And he tells you how it is. Todd, look at the business on its chain. Yeah. Sorry, I meant AVAX. No, we got you. We believe you. We know what you're saying. I think I know what you meant. Okay, moving forward. Tezos has been kind of leading the forefront lately, which is interesting. Hadn't been that in a long time. There's the Tezos BTC pair really coming down to a retest. Let's take a look at the regular pair here on the USDT pair as well. Tezos. Funny, I met a guy 5 years ago, asked him, what would you buy? You know, he was in the street. We were just talking about cryptocurrency, and he was like, Tezos ICO. It was like a tenth of a penny or something. I would be up a 600x right now. It would have been 5 years, but, you know, $100 would have turned into $600. That's what I see could be happening here. Nice cup and handle for XTZ as well. Now seems to be forming a bit of another, you know, it looks to me it was already in the handle, in the beautiful channel. Nice bull pennant, and it broke down with BTC, right? So I'd rather do that and show the breakdown. You can open it up, I guess, and put it in a bullish rectangle. I guess you have to at this point. Extremely oversold. Everything is oversold, the whole market. So we're looking for a bounce right now. Highly likely we're getting a bounce. Late night merry session for the late night live. Shout out to Stack McChange. Appreciate you, brother. Smash the likes if you're on the AVAX train. Everyone put a 333 if you're on AVAX right now. AVAX, the avalanche pump to the upside. I have to admit, I personally don't hold AVAX at the present moment. I personally do not. KP3R is my thing right now. I'm all about this KP3R. This Andre Kanje idea here. Now it's holding this level very, very strong, which is very interesting. Bounce, 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 bounce for KP3R, and extremely oversold. A lot of 333 people up on AVAX though. Dang. Everyone in AVAX with me. I'm missing out. I'm missing out right now. I'm going to have to grab something in the next pullback. The patience could kill me if I wait too long. Bounce on the hour. Let's get it. Yeah, and that's just to disclose. So people are like, I don't pump my own bags. Like, I personally don't hold AVAX, right? Like, you be like, of course he does. Like, I swear on my life and soul I don't. Strike me dead if I do. See that? Unless it's someone left over from an old trade. All right, so don't strike me dead. You know what I'm saying? 112 gold life frame watching. Thank you for the 57 likes. How about just one good karma click each? Every can help your lifer community. Winning large on AVAX. Did y'all like Telcoin? Is it on sale right now? Talk for a minute about why you like KP3R. Well, I like KP3R because number one is a very small circulating supply, right? And I like coins that have a small circulating supply. Number two, I like to trade coins and not people. I mean, I like to trade people and not coins. And what that means is I research who created the coin and you know, I bet on that man. Like Solana was Sam Bankman-Fried. The kid had billions of dollars at 18 years old, went to MIT, extremely smart. So, like, when you bet on Solana, you bet on Sam Bankman-Fried, right? Look at Avalaunch. This is going to be pretty interesting, too. Avalaunch, that app, I think this is a play on plays. Interoperable token pools and auctions for Avalanche blockchain. Welcome to the future of fundraising, the first protocol exclusively for the Avalanche ecosystem to offer promising, I'm writing this down in my little book of gems, Avalaunch. Interesting to say the least. Avalanche. Smart, man. These play on words are very, very interesting. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, you're tired, huh? What is it? You played really good today in soccer. You know that? You stopped them from getting the ball so many times. You played really well. I'm so proud of you. The Crypto Lifers did really well today, didn't they? They won the game. The Crypto Lifers won the game. Avalanche. Write this down. Put this on your radar. Another gem that we go over every single day here. Avalanche. All right. The Avalanche protocol. People first. Features. Interruptible swap. Permissionless listings. Fair and equitable fundraising. Vesting and distribution. Intuitive user experience. Contract and investor protection tools. Fixed and variable pools. For investors, participate with confidence. Designed by investors for investors. For teams, raise right. Start right. Interesting. Avalanche, XAVA. Avalanche. $359. XAVA. So this thing already did some serious damage from 279 all the way to 359. Wow. It was 48 cents 24 hours ago. Are you kidding me? Price changed 24 hours. Up. Oh, no, down 48 cents. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. Market cap's 36 million. Very small market cap. And you get it on probably like on Avalanche, right? And look, this is where you get it. So you got to find back, where do you get it, right? So you can get it on Pangolin. Pangolin is a swap, right? A known swap for the Avalanche. So Pangolin, check it out. If you're new to the Pangolin exchange, right? Bam. That's going to be for the AVAX move. Avalanche Pangolins. What is a pangolin, like an animal that lives in like the cold weather, right? I should know more about a pangolin. I'd like to know what the heck a pangolin is. I think I know what it is, but world's most trafficked mammal, the pangolin. That's sad. They're going after that pangolin. Very interesting little animal. It's like an anteater with like, wow. Strangest creature you've ever seen, the pangolin. Anyway, woo. Pangolin exchange here. So this is, and then look, you would paste this contract in here and find XAVA and add it, right? Bam. And that's how you, and then you'd get some AVAX, right? You'd have to go to chainlist.org, right? Like this. Chainlist.org. Hold up, sorry. Type in AVAX, the Avalanche Fuji testnet, Avalanche mainnet right there. Connect your wallet, and then this will bootload the Avalanche mainnet right onto your MetaMask wallet. From there, you can then buy AVAX, you know, wherever you can and wherever country you're at, where it's, you know, it's okay, and then send it to the MetaMask wallet. Connect it to the Pangolin exchange, and then buy this XAVA for the $36 million market cap. Anyway, that's how you get low cap gems on the low before, and then, you know, you might see this one day on KuCoin. Get it on KuCoin for summer. Yeah. $3. Thank you so much, Fidel Escobar. Appreciate you, man. No, pangolin is a crazy scaling looking mammal from Africa, I think. Yeah. She's so cute. LOL, congrats this summer on the soccer game. Go, goalie. Yeah, I put her in at the end. She did great. Hey, Gina made it. Weekend Bay. LOL. XAVA is on KuCoin. Lifer, it's on KuCoin. Let's take a look at it then. XAVA. Can't believe it's already on KuCoin. Came out down here at about 67 cents. Wow, 333 right now at the 333. Look at that. So 60, we already missed a 5xer, man. I missed this thing. Nobody told me about this one. I blame, I missed out, man. But it does have a measured move to the upside here. Looks like about, just judging it, 6.7. Yeah, 6666. Look at that. It's 333. We can get it up to 666. Interesting. The trade of a lifetime. From 333 to 666. Oversold on both time frames, so I'd wait for it to cool off. 333 looks like it might want to come back and down and test this neckline at 3 bills. But I'm looking at it closely. XAVA, another one we can add to the list. And look at it. It's basically in a giant cup and handle, you could say, and it really hasn't blasted off yet. And it's been as high as 759 before on a wick, which means it can get there before. You didn't miss it. It's 333. Rex Gordon, I know. Gonna play the retest. 700 likes, 48 likes. Match the global fam. My bad, bro. I meant to tell you about this coin. Rodney Robinson, JK, you're funny. You're gonna have to buy it because it's on the 333. I know. It's already on KuCoin. Life or like pump coming. Interesting. Okay, so back to KP3R. Why I like KP3R. So, Andre Conje. I was talking about how I buy people, not coins. Andre Conje makes a lot of sense. What he puts his mind to, he tends to accomplish. And he's done some amazing things for the crypto space, and I think he's going to continue. He's going to continue. Mini sports token, hilarious. Idex. We want to talk about Idex. All right? And that's what you can see the title of the video today is Idex. Idex, right? The return to the DEX. And why did I talk about Idex? What's going on? Well, we're going to break that down right now. And that's why I made the video the way it was. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And thank you for coming on into the live. 121 people watching on a Saturday night. 72 likes. Can we get the likes up to 100 likes? I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me spotlight that area for a split second. Come on. I know we can do better than this, lifers. 122 people watching. 121 likes. Lifers, give it all. Give it their all. 110%. 12,300 subscribers on our way to 13K. We can do this. I know we can. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So let's take a look at Idex. We're going to take a look at the website. We're going to talk about what Idex is, the world's most advanced cryptocurrency exchange. Trade without compromising performance or security. Start trading. Centralized exchange speed and features. High-performance trading engine. Off-chain trading engine and order book with low latency and guaranteed trade execution. All hustle, zero hassle. A polished user experience. The same seamless experience features found on your favorite centralized exchanges. You'll wonder if it's really a DEX. Advanced order types. All the order type you expect, so all your existing strategies and softwares you work right out the box. Your keys, your coins. Your funds never move without your approval, whether from a simple private key or an advanced custom custody solution. Security. Your funds are secured by an open source smart contract instead of an opaque centralized counterparty with questionable security. Stake and earn. State Idex and earn up to 50% off trade fees for contributing to the platform. You win when Idex wins. Idex is expanding to more blockchains. Binance, Polkadot, and who knows more. And Ethereum. Idex is bringing the fastest, most secure DEX to multiple high-performance blockchains. Idex is currently available on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, with Polkadot and others to follow. Not Polkadot yet. Bridging Idex token to each blockchain enables stakers to secure Idex's L2 on all networks. In return, stakers earn 50% of the trading fees on all Idex projects. Idex, man. Right? You could have got it for the BUSD pair sitting at only 62 cents, right? And let's take a look at the market cap for Idex as well. Only 372 million. I mean, that's a 10x from what we just looked at AVALaunch, right? Could AVALaunch get all the way up there? These things are possible. We don't know. Very possible, though. Idex is 63 cents. Just 45 cents on 9/11. So, wow, it went up 50% today. Wow. Massive pump. Massive pump. But just 2 days ago, look, it was sitting there at what? This thing was just 2 cents literally on September 4th. It's up a 32x, and at one point it was up a 45x. It went to 90. It went from 2 cents to 97 cents. Look, this is insane. How did I not know about this? Did someone not tell me about this? How did we miss Idex? Like, how? And it was on Binance for how long? It's been on Binance since September 1st. Did we ever go over it at all? I feel like we had to have gone over it, but we did not. Wow. That's just the insanity of cryptocurrency. A 2 cent coin going all the way up because you know what? Everyone wants to stake. They probably really like the exchange. 1400% in a very small amount of time. That's the idea here. You take a look at this ruler here, and in 3 days, I can't even imagine that. In 3 days, going from 2 cents, even 9 cents, but like, I'm just in shock, man. I'm in shock right now. And so we got to talk about it. And I figured it was worth putting a title of the video up there. Idex pumping to the upside the way it did. Unbelievable. It's flagging out now here, so hopefully it flags out. And let's make our support and resistance. Sad to chase. You almost don't want to chase this thing, but at 62 cents and with a smaller market cap and with such a large exchange like that, if that does a Uniswap, you're sitting at $7 billion, $10 billion market cap easy, and it's only at 360 million. I mean, it could 10x again from where it's at. Easy 10x. I mean, if the exchange is all that, I'm going to look at it. We'll do a deep dive on it. So in a beautiful world, Idex will come back down here and reset on the 4 hour. Hit my alert, and we'll see where it's at. I won't touch it until then. Okay. Looks like Bitcoin's dumping, I would say 44,600 at this point. Okay, still holding 44,008, but it's going below my limit. Going below my limits. Let's take a look at on KuCoin. And there it is. I mean, there's a bull pennant. A bear pennant, I mean. Nasty bear pennant with a nasty target to the downside. Length of the pole, right? And we flip this upside down, it looks very bullish too. So, I mean, if it can't hold this level, it's looking like it's going to kind of free fall, pretty much. Because there's not much here, and then this little chop, and then there's not much there again. I mean, you're looking at a $38,000 BTC. And I'm not trying to be Mr. Bearish. I'm just saying this is very, very possible. If Bitcoin cannot hold these levels, very, very possible. The 1 hour really needs to get us out of the pitch right now and just boom up to the upside here. Break back up and break out of this channel and at least get us above this high at 47K. At the very least, get us above 45,900. So all eyes on what Bitcoin can do. We're still watching it very closely. Sideways action. It's high risk to trade right now. Extremely high risk. All coins, all eyes on Bitcoin. Everyone kind of in a state of wait, you know. Everyone knows how powerful that Bitcoin move will be when it is, and no one wants to play with it. Rep moving a little bit, SHR moving a little bit, Link down in an inverted head and shoulder kind of tells me that this one might want to pump. Let's take a look at BTC down, which is a 3x leverage trade on Bitcoin. And it's if it goes down, you end up playing this, but you can play it bullishly. And so let's take a look. So far we made a call for it, and had you taken the call, you'd still be up about 12% in the call. And nothing's really changed in the call. It flagged again and then broke out of the flag again. Look at that. It's overbought as well. So this needs to cool off like Bitcoin's oversold. So we're going to watch this as well, and we'll see how it plays out. If this comes to the downside and it flags out here, It's ready for more to the upside. So all eyes on this idea. We saw the cup and handle. This is a Bitcoin short we've had open since, I don't know, about September 10th, September 9th even, maybe a little earlier than that. Thank you for being amazing. Shout out to Douglas. Talk for a minute about KP3R. Fidel for the $3. Thank you so much. Thank you for being amazing. $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Much respect to Douglas Cannell. Hope you have some dry powder to sweep the new incoming lows. Things really don't move with Bitcoin, so it's hard to judge. It's true. That kind of defeats the purpose of it. You went over Idex on Tuesday, Chad Smith. Damn, we did, huh? Did anyone take advantage of that massive pump to the upside then? Let me see if I threw out a call or a chart example for Idex. I was able to catch it at about 55 here. So we'd have got 100% up all the way up. It did go to the target there at a buck. Interesting. Idex pumped to the upside. So we nailed that one, at least to 97 from 55. Congrats, lifers. Another call I didn't even know I made. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Without your time, there's no algorithm. Thank you so much for coming on in. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. EGLD busting into all-time highs. Let's take a look at the all-time high for EGLD. It was about 246. EGLD wants it so bad, it's insane. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. This may be the hottest coin in the game right now, and it's all about being in the hottest coin at the right time. EGLD, there's always one coin, right, when Bitcoin's dumping that just don't care. EGLD seems to be that coin of the night. So trade of the night for EGLD. Highly likely to pump to the upside. We take a look at the 50 minutes, probably getting... 50 minute even has momentum. This thing is breaking out as we speak with the candle closing above trend line. Say goodbye to EGLD. It's going to be sent. And I am a long-term holder of this thing. I got bags of it, and I absolutely love it. And I love holding it. And I'm super excited that I have it. EGLD, baby. EGLD. Making it to the bigger measured move up here at about 306. Into this measured move at about 297. I like EGLD for the win. Shout out to anyone that got into EGLD. We were talking about here when it was in this funky cup and handle. Right around here. At about 204. EGLD, baby. My favorite coin in the game. ARRR. Gotta respect the ARRR, baby. Gotta respect the ARRR. And that's a buy the breakout type of thing, which I normally don't ever even talk about doing, but it's just, you know, it's presented for you. You take a look at that 15 minute. Yeah, it might go sideways a bit. Not too bad, you know. EGLD at 235. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. 129 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. When the like hits the algorithm, it helps people find the stream. When they find the stream, it helps them learn. And then we have more people in cryptocurrency that aren't doing the wrong things. They aren't leverage trading. They aren't getting hurt. They aren't getting blown up. So save somebody. If you can hit the like button, you might just save somebody. You might just save crypto. So hit the like button and save cryptocurrency. I'd greatly appreciate it. 130 people watching. The algorithm pumping for us right now, already with that 95. EGLD is an OKG coin. It was already running away for me in May. Oh yeah, it was running away a long time ago. is running away from people in December. I got into it at $20. $20, man. It's done a 10x for me, and I'm going to continue to hold this puppy. I'm not giving it up. How do you do it, dude? Amazing. What's the crack with Idex for the next 48 hours? Welcome to the best education in crypto in the world. So many projects. Brian Shrimp, KAVA is a similar beast, doing our own thing, but I think everyone at least slightly revolves around BTC. Oh yeah, it does. For sure. For sure. Farmer D Sublifer, have you checked Avax USDT? Pumped this morning, but I'm curious about what you think about a pullback. Let's take a look at it on what was on X Markets, right? And we were looking at Avax, Solanax and Avax. Those are the two things we looked at here on X Markets. Number one crypto crowdfunding platform. I disagree with that, but that's what they say. The one EGLD I have is staking on Meyer Wallet. There you go. Yo, Lifer, I'm watching you on VR. Looks insane. That's so cool, man. How did you do that? Teach me the ways, my friend. Oh, wow. This thing dumped. That's why you don't chase, man. I just told myself not to chase this thing, and I didn't. Wow. Let's take a look at it at the other pair. I want to look at the USDT pair, if I may. ADAX USDT. So I never chased, and I wanted to chase here really bad. I had FOMO hardcore, and I just didn't FOMO. Thank God I did not. Came all the way back down. Look, could even have got it back down at 49. And now it's kind of leveraging itself with a buck, with a double bottom here. That might be your bottom area there, double bottoming. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want to go too deep into this. I'll look at it another time. But yeah, falling wedge. Bit of a cup and handle there. Signs of life. I like to watch it get above some other big areas of support and resistance and show signs of life instead of just, because technically it could still be downtrending, right? That's a lower high each time. So we'll see. We'll see. I agree. VR is pretty insane watching the live stream. Solanium.io. What is releasing? Fundraising and training platform on Solana. Solanium is the go-to platform Solana blockchain. Invest in the hottest Solana projects, stake your tokens, trade on our DEX, manage your Solana wallet, and participate in our future governance. Stake Slim. Interesting. Solanium. So interesting. Flippy's NFT. More details. Matrix ETF. Project C. Diablo. Wow. Apricot Finance. Fantasia. I'm blown away right now. The future of fantasy sports. Fantasia is the first of its kind in a fantasy sports platform that leverages blockchain technology, bringing the benefits of blockchain to end users. The application allows users to play their favorite fantasy sports games while betting against their friends. Wow. This just you just blew my mind, man. Like, this is insane. Waggle, Cyclos. There's Cyclos 19x already. You were telling me, someone was telling me about Cyclos. I'm blown away right now. I can't even, I'm actually blown away. I'm like, there's so much going on here. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. 238 as EGLD continues to pump. When we talked about it, 235, 239, it hits 240, it's gone, baby. Then it's going to have to deal with about this 250 area, and then it's going to hit its all-time high, and it's going to fly. It's going to go into price discovery, and we're going to see some fireworks for EGLD. Stake can give you strength to hold and ignore the volatility. Yes, it does. It's so easy to do. You're like, well, I'm still getting paid. Lifer, check out the Port Finance. It's even crazier. $38x, $29x. Wow, man. Port finance. Pool size 400,000. Return 38x. Variable rate balance utilization ratio of the pool cross-chain roadmap. Port. I'm just like blown away right now. The Imperial College Computer Science graduates. Google, Facebook, and Microsoft alumni. Started trading in crypto in 2017. Contributed to several open source projects in Solana and Serum ecosystems. What? It's got Google, Facebook, Microsoft. What? Jump Capital. Valhalla Capital. Dude, this is insane. This is insane. Rep making a bit of a move. SHR making a bit of a move. Electronium, man. My old baby cake. My old baby cake making a move from 0-1. Almost doubling up completely. Swap symmetry. Port. I'm blown away right now. I can't even think clearly. I really can't. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. How do you get the live chat on the Oculus? Yeah, it's insane. Check out their website. Star Atlas on Solana will be huge. I think it is. Yeah, I really do too. I agree. I was trying to get Star Atlas when it first came out. It did like a freaking million gazillion X. Let's take a look at Star Atlas. It's 14 cents. It's already have a $300 million market cap. Like, that annoys me. Like, I knew about it when, like, nobody knew about it. I couldn't even get my hands on it. A grand strategy game of space exploration, territorial conquest, and political domination, and more. Click to enter Star Atlas. Pretty cool, right? I made that sound effect. I'm just messing with you guys. A world vast beyond imagining. The depths of the universe. You have to, like, get all the way. You have to scroll to get here. Live and prosper among the stars. This is crazy. Lifer, I said before, a dump is just the left side of a cup. Your chart on BTC says it all. Thank you, Fafafahuya. Go to the marketplace. Star Atlas ships are on sale, bro. Enjoy your ship for D-Space travel. Play now. I end up playing too much of this stuff. I'll be like Star Atlas all day long. Like, I'm worried if I get into this stuff, I'll be trading. I'll be playing games all day long, and I won't be doing anything else. This is insane, though. I mean, we go over it all here on this channel. We go over gaming coins, big coins, small coins, you name it. It does not matter. We trade them all. We trade them all. Serum looking very, very nice. Call given to the, that we're looking at here as a group right now. SRM looking beautiful right now. Highly likely to shrug off anything Bitcoin may or may not want to do, depending on it. Serum looking beautiful. Maybe my call of the night, personally, right? Can Algo shrug it off and get back to 3 bills? And that's what we'd like to see. Wow, still getting low with BTC. Just Algo getting flustered. But it's okay. As long as it makes a higher low, which it is doing, this is all good. No worries for algorithm. So, not worried for what I'm seeing here. All right. Let's take a look at total and total 2, the entire market cap of all of cryptocurrencies, and see what we have going for us. Okay, so total coming down on the 1 hour as well, right? But where do we break down from? Where are we? What's going on? So far, so good, as long as we can hold this bottom trend line, as I've gone over many, many times. We hold this bottom trend line, then all is well. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and we're still there. And we did a double bottom there too, kind of telling you, you know what? We're ready to stay above 2 trillion. We wicked down, but right now, yeah, we're holding 2 trillion yet again. So as long as we hold 2 trillion, I'm bullish on the entire market. So that's just something to think about. We start breaking it below 2 trillion, then we're looking at this 1.96 and 1.86, and then we can talk about other things from there, because then there's bigger drops ahead from that point on. I don't even want to get there, but these are some things that could occur. So we'll look at that, right? Okay, and that is total. Extremely oversold on the market. We take a look at the 4-hour as well, and it's getting there as well. It's getting down. It could flip up. We'll see. We shall see. I really want to see it hold this line. Okay. We look at the daily time frame. It's oversold and wants to come back to the upside. So as much pain as we can have, I mean, that's a massive dump for the daily. Like, that's as bad as it gets, in my opinion. So that's as bad as it gets. We'll take a look at the alert I set for Bitcoin now. Just wanted to see when the 15-minute got low, and it got low finally. So I want to see how low they got us. Yep, 44,700. As expected. As expected. Right? Remember, they got us to my next level here. See? They broke through support, and now they want to test the next level. And I said they probably will. I said if they're going to get you, they're going to get you all the way scared. You know, there's no reason not to freak you out all the way if they get you messed up in the head. But now we're oversold on both time frames. It's time for the breakup. I mean, they play with your minds ever so slightly. And every single time I do this, they try to get into my emotional head, and I just push it out, man, and I win. So we just got to push it out of our heads, what they're trying to do to us, and realize that they can't win. That we're always in control of our emotions, and they are not the ones that are in control of our emotions. Okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Rocking the Crypto Lifer hoodie. Yes, 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 we are. All day long, baby. Rock your own brand every single time, if you can. 44,800. If you get your own screen time on your own show, rock your own brand. Everybody loves their own brand. Shout out to everyone on the live. ETH USDT. Let's take a look at ETH BTC. You know what? Hanging in there. I like what I'm seeing for ETH BTC. Suggesting that, you know, all coins haven't given up yet, and the dominance is going to, you know, may hold. And we'll take a look at Bitcoin dominance as well. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. A little bit of an inverted head and shoulder. We've seen these break out pretty nicely in a few different altcoins. This almost this exact, you know, not looking perfectly, but a very similar scenario, right? Thank you to everyone who threw a little bit of love in my jar. Thank you so much for sending some love to the jar. And let me get a real sip of real water, as I am completely parched with my doing damage glass, which has been through the washing machine, actually, the dishwasher, and it actually has been all right. It's probably a laminate I could put on there or something like that, though. ETH's been a stable coin last month. Peace out. Digging you live from Orlando. Shout out to Calico. Thank you so much for coming on into the live. Todd Meg, do you like the Holy Trinity coin? I don't know about it. The liquidity providers are evil. Yeah, they are. Pierce X4 and Opal Jet are $20. Cheapest ships are 20 USDC. Pierce X4 and Opal Jet are $20. Damn, 6K for a spaceship? I can get something on the low to play? Bro, you called the coins. Got my sub. Crypto faces this scan. Bro, you called the coins, got my sub. Crypto face a scam. I don't like calling anybody anything. Let's just focus on our positivity and not on the negativity of anybody else. We'll just focus on our positivity and nothing else. All right. Red Fox and Capser. Definitely check out BlockBank, banking AI, investing up to 20% API staking. Smart contracts, many backers and investors. Small market cap of 400 million. Gonna be big. Let me know what you think. Bullish Roger Dodger. Appreciate you, Roger Dodger. Thank you for coming on into the live. BlockBank, banking AI. BlockBank.ai. The future of banking. We are a one-stop solution that combines the power of decentralized and centralized technology. the simple and secure mobile and web application. BlockBank, the future of banking. Featured in Business Insider Yahoo Finance. CeFi, centralized finance, the custodial wallet, will serve many different purposes such as staking, storing assets, trading through APIs into SEX, ensuring assets, borrowing ramp on-chain along with KYC AML. DeFi, non-custodial wallet, will provide a Web3 browser, multi-asset chain, support for ERC, BSC, HO, and etc., allowing users to easily transfer funds using cross-chain VSwaps on and off ramp. Banking. By empowering state-of-the-art technology, this provides our users a neo-banking experience, enable the creation of active bank accounts, credit and debit cards, and customer support. Apply for a BlockBank card. Spend your crypto and fiat worldwide. That's pretty cool. There's so many of these cards today. They're everywhere. It's so interesting. So you get the app, and I guess through the app you can apply for the card. Free virtual cards, borrow and lend. Cashback incentives, borrow and lend. You can lend, earn interest by staking, borrow a variety of stable coins. Competitive annual interest rate, auto approval, no credit checks, no monthly repayments, no processing fees, available for as low as 50 to 2 million. Are you kidding me? Wow. Stake your BBank tokens earn 24% APY. Bridging CeFi and DeFi for BlockBank users. In the news. Crypto class. Very interesting. Thank you for putting that on our radar. Another one that we went over today, man. Appreciate you, man. Sol USDT on BitTrue. You're funny, man. Great info. Love the vibe. Smash the like button. Shout out to John Tremblay. Thank you so much. But Lau, any hope for Sol? Hello from Gold Coast. Sunny here on a Sunday. Shout out to Mark Webb, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. What hope is there for Solana USDT? What are you talking about? No hope? Solana's very bullish right now, just sitting in a bullish pennant. To me, looks like it's highly likely to eventually break out, oversold on the 1 hour. But that's just what I'm thinking. You think whatever you like. And there's SRM BTC pumping to the upside, beating up on Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin goes down and Serum starts to pump. What do you think is going to happen to the SRM BTC pair? It's going to pump to the upside as well. Looks like BBank came out just before the May dump. Spoiled by Sol gains. What are we expecting from Serum tonight? I don't know. It looks like a nice 33% pump, though, on the BTC pair. Hedgic starting to make a bit of a move. Showing signs of life for Hedgic. Hedgic on my radar. I could see Hedgic getting all the way up 121% gains, going up to 40 cents from where it's at. The USDT pair for Serum starting to make a move. We started collecting at 1184. We're at 1256. Lifers are already making our move. Seller BTC starting to make a move. I see this as even more gains coming. All the way up there. All the way up there. 260 Satoshi. Vidit back on the game, starting to make a bit of a move here. Flagging out on the 1 hour. Showing really, really strong signs of life here as it's kind of flipping up. Vidit. And then EGLD. Wow. Just gets really big right now at 244. Massive green candle for EGLD, and it's just getting started on the 1 hour. Put it on your radar as well. Another call for EGLD. Right there on the breakout call at about, what, 234. And boom, up a quick $10 on the move. Yo, much love from the West Coast. Love your live stream. Shout out to Verlin Brumley, man. Thank you so much. I'm sensing some fear on the chart, on the chat tonight. Sol looks stable, consolidating phase. For sure. Spoiled by Sol gains. What are we expecting from Serum tonight? Exit strategy. It's crazy. We just on call for 2 hours, and we're an hour and a half into the live. The money don't stop. Shout out to Stack McChange. Appreciate you, brother. What hope is there is for Solana? I think the music is what keeps me going, Stack, man. Without the music, I probably wouldn't be able to keep going. Honestly, looked at it and I said, today I'm going to have to do a 2-hour group Patreon. Like we do a weekly screen share, and we just did our weekly screen share together. And then I was like, and then I'm going to have to do like a 2-hour live stream. I was like, damn, man, how am I going to pull that off? I said, no, I'll be able to pull it off no matter what. We'll pull it off no matter what. Let's take a look at Total too, which is all the altcoins, and they should be beaten up a little bit on Total in the sense of like a little more bullish sign, but we'll see. Not really, actually. Total looking a little more bullish, actually. But right now, I've seen this play before. I'm going to show you something pretty funny. I've seen this play before. I'm going to show it to you right here. It looks very similar. I'm going to take a fractal right here from this area, which is the BAS pattern. I'm going to take the BAS pattern, all right, dudes? The BAS pattern. And it's like the same pattern over and over again that we see. This is it right here. And then you could consider this. It does the double bottom. So it does the top, it pops. See that? Then it does this wackiness here. And then she gone, baby, she gone. Interesting, that would be like where this would be our low, and we'd be testing the last final low before we pump to the upside. It's actually interesting too, it's a bit of an ascending triangle, is it not? Look at that. As it starts to make its move to resistance here, but higher lows every time on the way up, and it's oversold on the 1 hour. So each time the 1 hour reset, higher than the last time, higher than the last time, higher than the last time, higher than the last time. This is a good sign. Holding $1.2 trillion for all the altcoins, right? And the immense high, right? The highest we ever were in the history of the alts was 1.49. So we're only 300 billion away from this move. Fractal suggests that we could pump. So very, very interesting. The daily also extremely oversold. A beautiful sign. The weekly has a bearish cross right now, but I said before, last time the weekly did that, it just extended a huge move. So are we just extending a huge move? And I believe that is the case, but we'll see. We will see. Well, we're very close to that all-time high, and there's really just a wick there. I mean, whenever we see something like that in regular price action, it's about to go parabolic, right? And so all eyes on that idea. Are we going to double top and phase out? Are we going for more? I believe we're going for more, but we shall see. We shall see. Monthly is a little high. 3-month isn't. Monthly is a little high, though. Last time the monthly was high, January 2018. So we either double top up here and get some more love, you know. Let's take a look at XRP. What's up with the news? A lot of news for XRP today. What was going on? XRP news. I got to get XRP Muser up in the spot. Serious Bitcoin price collapse alert issued after 300 billion crypto price crash sends Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, Solana, XRP, and Dogecoin sharply lower. Who is this bearish person writing this? The Bitcoin price lost around 10% over the past week. Interesting. That's what you get on Forbes right away. So SEC people, Ripple takes another turn, making investors bullish on XRP. Both Ripple and SEC admit that Ripple owns no fiduciary duty to XRP holders in the ongoing case. Therefore, XRP Army is ready to represent its own interest in the case. As per the latest development, SEC litigation against Ripple holders move to represent their interests. This implies that the community of XRP supporters have stepped up to shield the altcoin from negative impact on its price. Ripple Holding remains XRP's largest public holding in litigation on the payments giant. This has led to a negative impact on the native XRP's price since December 20th. Wow. John Deaton, founder of thecryptolaw.com and a strong XRP proponent, is convinced that the holders can now take action. The community is considering a class action lawsuit in response to Deaton's call to action. After a drop in overall crypto market capitalization and a flash crash, XRP price recovered through a spike based on the data from Sentiment and a behavioral analytics firm. Historically, an increase in unique addresses is followed by a rise in price. Further positive deployments in Ripple's fuel the bullish narrative of XRP, SBI Holdings. The news from Japanese FX Street. SafeMoon down for 8 consecutive days. Shiba Inu price caught between uptrend and resistance. Solana price is primed to drop by 40% and test 115. Yikes. It's possible after a pump that it did. I mean, that's possible. Check out SafeMoon Avax. They are aiming to be the first launchpad on Avax network before AVALaunch. What? It already pumped and dumped though, but SafeMoon Avax. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's cool, but I'm not like, I want to stay more on blue chip, and I want to stay more on like clean cut stuff as much as I can. I got no figure on that. As I hit mini sports, right? Up 55% today. Mini sports token. Builds the bridge between crypto and the world of sports. About mini sports. Why crypto mini sports? Is a sports-based community token developed to mainly create a safe haven for sports lovers. Oh, come on. Sports betting, reward pools. Michael SCN, that's pretty cool. Auto reward, weekly giveaways, free token allocation. 30% initial burn. 50% pre-sale. Buy the token on PancakeSwap. You snatch this contract address. And again, I don't condone doing any of this stuff. Something to look at here. Let's look at it here. I'm going to put it into PooCoin, which I'm pretty sure we were at PooCoin already today. Let's take a look here. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 142 people watching, 117 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I know you guys can do it. It's my third time asking. Third time is a charm. I know we can do it. 142 people up on the live. And look at this face that just stuck on me. Look at that face I just made. The duck face. The why can't you hit the like button face. Look at that. Embarrassing. I don't even like looking at myself like that. It is what it is, though. I got over what I looked like a long time ago. So look, see, I got that contract address from the browser. You may not have seen that, but I did. Mini sports. Wow, this thing is pumping. And it actually hasn't even dumped yet, really. Interesting. Heavy buys going on here. This is interesting. I have to give it to you. Mini sports token, eh? Mini sports. Mini football did something unreal. 1.9 million market cap. Nobody knows about this thing yet. It's just getting started. This thing is interesting. Usually we see it and it's already somewhere up in some crazy, which it is. I mean, from the bottom it already is. I mean, it's up huge. You wouldn't believe it. Only up 200%. Mini football. Mini sports token. These things are too funny, man. Oh, shoot. I'm on the farm listening on headphones. Sorry. I hadn't hit the like. My bad, dude. There you go, man. Is Doge token a scam coin or on the XLM network? Is it real? I had some unusual pumps. I have no idea, man. You'd have to do your own research there. I don't know. I see Serum breaking 1524. Serum to the moon. Yeah, Serum is going to go to the moon. SRM's going to do some damage for sure. And there it goes, baby. There it goes. Look at that. How many days are we on the channel where green candles pop after we talk about a call? I mean, and there it is at 11.55 all the way up to 13, about to go 12.93. Serum doing damage. And you know, cup and handle ready to go. $21 Serum. It will be here before you know it. Let's take a look at Radium. Is Radium pumping with Serum? Usually they kind of pump together. It is getting a little bit of a pump here. And I had it in this kind of accumulation zone. It's above it now, and it's ready to rock on the 1 hour, forming a bit of a falling wedge as well. So like there's a cool idea right there for Radium, and it's in a cup and handle. I get rid of this. This is old work. And you see that's a big cup and handle there. Watch this. So this is the big cup and handle. And then there's a small cup and handle here. Right? Radium highly likely to pump up to the upside. We'll watch Radium closely here, but 1 hour stochastics are low. Okay. Two people left the SafeMoon team, I'm not mistaken, via Twitter. Interesting. I sold all my SafeMoon. Decided it was time to move on. It was time to move on. It served me well. It was good. Yeah. SafeMoon CTO resigns, fueling rumors of disquiet within the company. SafeMoon's future is in question following the resignation of Hank Wyatt, coupled with a lack of progress on the project. Leaving my position on SafeMoon was definitely a difficult decision, the hardest I've ever had to have to make. However, I'm excited for the future and can't wait for the next chapter of my life to begin. Divisive token SafeMoon receives a further blow after its CTO Hank Willett announces he's leaving the project. Social media reacts to the departure. So theorizes CTO the wallet delay fails squarely on his shoulders. As such, his leaving SafeMoon was simply a cause of jumping before he was pushed. Another user claims most of SafeMoon team landed their roles due to nepotism rather than ability. Meanwhile, there's a huge shortfall in the skills and experience driving the project forward. It follows that pressure on individuals who find themselves in this position is too great. At least half the original team were either friends, family, influencers, and had a terrible lack of experience, either in a full-scale leadership position or a general public position. Underskilled in software development, several needed to be replaced. I mean, it's a good project someone could buy up, take over, and really make it awesome though. We truly put together this community in regards to the SafeMoon wallet launch. Our beta testers are testing through the night, while our devs continue to work up a sweat. The launch is in sight. SafeMoon, September 7th. Wolf of Wall Street is urging people to pump his Twitter followers and Dogecoin. Funny. Ass Finance. So funny. How a Canadian nursing student launched Ass Finance and built a community of 100,000 token holders. I mean, can't make this stuff up, right? Oh yeah, this is the chick who formed Ass, man. Want some ass. Crypto Elite. Yo, yeah, I forgot it was a girl. I saw her interviewed recently. 38,000 followers. Appreciate you. And follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I would greatly appreciate it. Jump on in. Money is not the root of all evil. Money just accelerates the type of person you are. If you're good, you'll do good things and it'll enhance that. If you're not, then it'll lead to abuse of power and using it for the wrong reasons. Not much else to it, really. Recent tweet from Tom Brady. Worth reading. Love will always conquer hate. It will, man. Jimmy Dune would have been in the World Trade Center's South Tower 20 years ago, if not for golf. The mantra he has adopted since has lifted many, including Tom Brady. The 9/11 story that inspired Tom Brady. Oh, so he took the day off and didn't go to work. Instead, he golfed, and because he was golfing, he didn't die. And that made him realize that, you know what? Just got to do what you got to do. I'd like to especially thank all my haters for this moment to take a bow. Shout out to Paul Pierce, man, in the Basketball Hall of Fame, man. Being a Celtics fan, I absolutely love Paul Pierce, dude. You deserve every ounce of that. The days you went toe-to-toe with LeBron James when he was a young buck and you shot threes in his face. Paul, man, I get goosebumps. I know I'm going to meet you soon. You've been making the rounds around the certain spots in Boston. I'm going to bump into you for sure. Paul Pierce, man. Much respect to Paul Pierce, bro. Unbelievable guy, man. And, you know, I get goosebumps thinking about him. Inspired that he made it into the Basketball Hall of Fame. So cool. So cool. So Radium and Serum looking beautiful. Seems to be the plays of the night. EGLD as well. You got to be in the right coins at the right time. It's sad, but that's how this market is. If not, it abuses you. It beats you up and spits you right out every single time. Most vicious market in the world is the cryptocurrency market. If you can make it in crypto, you can make it anywhere. You know, it's kind of like the New York City of trading. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. They say that all the time, but it's true. You can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. All right. Let's take a look at KAVA. Well, KAVA had a mainnet not too long ago, so it's starting to beef up, and soon it's going to have TVL and a lot of people jumping on in. I had this beautiful pennant holding, and KAVA did not hold, fell down. To me, though, KAVA's in the same thing Bitcoin's in. They're all in the same, you know, I like to be in a few coins that are just different. And like Hex is probably at like 50 by now, right? I mean, let's take a look at Hex. Hex finally had a breakdown from 49. Only a matter of time. But, I mean, to me, it's just doing this, until it has its bigger correction. Truer words have never been spoken. Buck nasty. The love of money is the root of all evil. Her father is a hedge fund owner in Canada. Oh, he is? Interesting. Of course. So it's not that obvious. 3 white soldiers on the 15 on EGLD. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And she gone, baby. She gone. And so once the 15-minute gets high, it usually forms a bit of a flag and cools off. Then you want to set an alert again if you missed it and be patient. It's all about being patient. Living in Patience, man. That's a book I'm writing right now. I got a little bit through it. It's called Living in Patience. And it's pretty interesting. It's about how everything in life, everything we do, is about living in patience at all times. We don't realize it, but it is, no matter what. At any given moment, it's about living in patience. You know, like, don't be mean to significant others. Have patience, you know, with your kids, have patience. I'm a soccer coach, have patience. I tutor people. Sometimes I'm like looking at the screen and they're like, well, I want to go. I'm like, touch that. I'm like, over there. And I have to be like, I want to be like, over there. But I'm like, over there. And I just like take a deep breath and you got to have patience. Not everybody knows what you know. It's going to take some time. Look, double bottoming here on Bitcoin dominance. But the 1 hour spent and says it wants to come down again. So this is good. We didn't get a lot of love even though we reset. That's a good sign that we're probably likely to dump. Honestly, it's all right. Bitcoin could actually go sideways or down a little bit. And the altcoins could... So this tells me that the altcoins want to pump and Bitcoin's going to go sideways for a little bit. And our next level here is 39 for the altcoins. If we get to 20, this will be insane. Man, sometimes real hard to have patience with teenage kids. I can only imagine. I love the title. Heck scares me. Shout out to Farmer D. Take a look at COTI BTC. Looking pretty bullish right now too as well. About to get oversold on the 1 hour. This is when I trade against BTC. When BTC's kind of limping around, you want to take advantage of BTC. Right? Look, KAVA, BTC, any coin that's even going to go sideways or stay side is going to beat up on BTC. Opacity just beat up on it. So Bitcoin pairs, and you have to understand, what is a Bitcoin pair? What does that mean? Constellation BTC. Look at this. Come down one more, and a nice pump for Constellation BTC. Getting ready. All right. DAG USDT on KuCoin. Let's take a look at DAG here. Pumped all the way back to the 786. I mean, that's retracement. And bottoming out here. Is that the bottom for DAG at 26 cents? Went all the way up to what, 45? So I see DAG getting legs. Getting back up and cracking that all-time high. Alert on sand pops. So you can see how this happens live. What was my alert on sand for? It was the 1 hour, when the 1 hour got low. I wanted to see what happened when the 1 hour got low. All right. And this is what's happening here. Seems to be forming a bit of a pennant here in this tightness. Okay. So we'll be close on that. We'll watch the 15-minute now. And actually, that's got momentum. And that's how I usually make my entries, right? Based off of precision. And it's based off of stochastics. Okay. Based off stochastics. And again, I will never have you as a client. The word client is ridiculous. I will never have clients. Patrons are just people that are in a trading group with me. I will never financially advise you like you're my client. That's ridiculous. All right. If anyone ever calls you asking if you were my client, that's absolutely ridiculous. All right. I don't want clients. I'm not asking for clients. I don't need clients. All right. Just want to make that very clear. All right. I do not manage money. I do not ask to manage money. I do not want to manage anybody's money. I'm a technical analyst, and I will advise you on technical analysis. That many people want technical analysis. It's that much in demand, if you can believe it. I tutor people for $200 an hour for technical analysis, or $100 for a group setting, and jump on in. The link is down here. All right. I believe this group setting has been filled, or there might be 2 slots left. It's Tuesdays from 3 to 5. Ergo holding strong. I love the entrapment questions. I know, right? So funny, man. What do you think of the idea of Bitcoin dropping below 30 and we start seeing a utility coin evolution where we see multiple ecosystems outside of Bitcoin? That would be insane. It would freak me out a little bit. The lower the dominance goes, the lower the bear market will be. Or so I hear. Really? I've never thought about that. I'm here 50% for the crypto and 50% for the vibe. Shout out to Fahe. Yeah, man. Man, sometimes real to have patience with teenage kids. I believe that. Tree City West, what's up, my dude? Trolls try to get you to say stuff so they can report your channel to kill it. It's probably true. You never know. You never know. I would never doubt it. Without a doubt. I know XYO is dangerous play. Can you tell me what the RSI is saying to you? I just like Sand. I like where Sand's at right now. Sand speaks to me. And shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. These are the crypto lifers, right? So guys, when you support me, you support the crypto lifers. Thank you so much for being on the channel. Okay, so moving forward. Sand. Let's take a look at XYO for the super chat. Thank you so much, Tokyo Sex Whale, coming through consistently with the super chats, with the love, with the support. Thank you very much. Thoughts on MTV? What's your prediction on SRM? We already went over that many, many times. I really don't want to do it again. Ergo, boom, baby. Let's take a look at Ergo. Someone just said Ergo's still doing strong. That's funny. XYO, okay. I mean, 15-minute needs to reset. So I would put an alert right there on the 15-minute right off the bat. I'd delete all my old work, and I'd start just making some support and resistance lines. To me, this has legs. It's just getting started. I knew about this. This is that little token that, like, follows you, right? Like, I knew about this when it first was getting, like, ads on it. The guy was just running ads on, like, Instagram for a while, remember? When this first came out. And this is what I see probably happening. We'll take a look at the 1 hour. It's extremely oversold, ready to rock. I mean, this thing's looking bullish to me. Yeah. Measured move, ready to go. XYO. And, yeah. On KuCoin, oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of times these things get started here. It's a good, you know, and they eventually have some big legs. So, yeah, I like XYO right here, man. I really do. Oversold. I wait for that 50-minute to come down, but this looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We'll take a look at the price range. I want to see what it can give you. 66%, not too bad. A little more, maybe about 68. Oversold in the 1 hour, not much to go on. 15-minute needs to come and reset, and then this thing could be hot to trot. Yeah. Pirate Chain. It has a partner with FEX X, I heard. Interesting. Glitch USDT on KuCoin. Yeah, we went over Glitch last week, remember? We'll take a look at that too. Ergo just popped. Let's take a look at ERGO. Let's take a look at Ergo. ERG, right? On KuCoin. KuCoin. Wow, what a nice move. I looked at it down here for the pop. That was an original idea. Got almost right there. It was the last time I looked at it, right? So the buy box actually, I mean, was a $14 entry. Pretty good entry to hold for real. Finally got back in. And this is what we got to do here is you just, what happens now is this is one coin that you can just put back into the pattern, all right? You just negate the idea that it ever left the pattern and just put it right back into the pattern, all right? This is the idea. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the love. I know XYO is a dangerous play. I mean, I guess it could be, could or couldn't be. It all depends, right? It all depends. I love seeing Cardano pump, man. That's a beautiful thing. I love seeing Cardano pump, right? Oh, Cardano. Wow, ERG, man. Booming. And we were looking at this coin. Wow, it came out not too long ago. Look, $4. It's up now 5x since August 5th in 1 month. ERG. Ergo, baby. Ergo. Let's see how many calls we put out for Ergo or how many times we looked at it. And you can see this is why, like, if you're in the Patreon, we talk about these things early. Like, look, $9 Ergo, right? So this is what, like, so even if you didn't, even if it's not like, even if you're just learning charting, you're beginning to start, like, you're gonna learn about coins early, and you're gonna learn about what they mean, what they do. You're gonna have a whole awesome fundamental backstory behind what's going on, man. Ergo was my baby, man. Shout out to Smurvington, man. As long as you have your focus, you get it in, man. Dingo and the baby, 971 Quahog, Family Guy. 130 likes for the Lifer fam. Above the number watching. Thank you, fam. You are the best. Thank you guys so much. Good evening, Lifer fam. Shout out to Jeremy Williams. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale. As a partner with FedEx. Glitch on KuCoin. We love R too. R is awesome. Let's take a look at GLCH. Okay. All right. Looks like we kind of tried to look at this before. We got, okay, it pumped up. Got halfway to our target. Came back and then stopped us out. Very interesting. So what is Glitch doing now? I mean, when I take away this, and I take away that. So, I mean, technically cup and handle, ready to rock. Inverted head and shoulder. I see a lot going on. I do. This was also a gem on tokenomics, token metrics. They gave us this one. Machine learning. Glitch on the 4 hour. Okay. I can't believe how much TA I did today. It's insane. 4 hours straight of group TA. My mind is blown. I've never worked so hard in my life at anything. I didn't know what hard work was until I started this channel. I really didn't know what hard work was. I thought I did. I thought I knew what hard work was. I had no clue. And I still think there's a higher level that I need to achieve. And there's so much more that I could be doing. Okay, so 4 hours getting overbought on the way tells me that it would have to pump out of this to have some more love. Or I think it extends this position and says that, you got a little more time before this really finds its way out of this. Could be just getting started here. But it looking nice for sure, right? And definitely a bit of a cup and handle idea. Yeah, and I can see this breaking the all-time high and getting all the way back up from 42 back to $1. Target's $1.13, $1.14. Yeah, I mean, all eyes on that 4 hour, sure. And the 1 hour, wait for that 1 hour to come on down and accumulate bottom trend line. Just accumulate. And this is these are strategies that I've been using for a long, long time. I just accumulate bottom trend line. Pretty simple. Give myself a trend line and I accumulate on it. I set a plan and I stick to the plan. Do exactly what the plan suggests. Last accumulation would be top trend line on the retest and you're gone. And that's how you do it. That is the technique of laddering in and out of technical analysis based on the trend line. All right. R pirate chain. We love R over here. Beautiful chain. Beautiful chain. Finally made it over to Binance. Wow. R. Oh no, this is AR. I was about to be like, whoa. AR doing really good. We like AR2 a lot. We do. Cup and handle here, starting to make a move. AR looking very bullish. I'm actually going to open this up for a second. I like this call here. I'll tell you why. I believe this is Airweave, right? Airweave. Oversold on that 1 hour. Not really taking a bit of a hit compared to BTC. And look how even though Bitcoin's troubling, we don't even care. Like I'm not as worried as I used to be. It's like the market's taking a bit of a change. Like someone said, one of that comment, like the market is taking a bit of a change here. Things are getting readjusted. And we're seeing a bit of a move that's very, very interesting in cryptocurrency. So AR USDT looking pretty nice for sure. I like what I see for that. EGLD starting to form that flag like I talk about here. There's the flag. Look at my flag. I projected, filling it in. See there? That's how you do it. Let's take a look at ARRR. R. It's R. Might be 4 R's, right? There it is. How's it been doing? We haven't looked at it in a long time. Oh, wow. It dumped. Interesting. Wow. So it came out down to $1, ran all the way up to 4. I never really... Interesting. Back to the buy zone for R. I thought it would just continue. This is interesting. Looks like it did a bit of a pump and dump. People did take their profits on this thing. Giant cup and handle slightly forming here, but, you know, in retesting the support region. Hasn't been around long enough even on here yet, but a month of work. Interesting. 1 hour wants to come to the downside. Definitely in a giant cup and handle, though. Retest this level one more time. Bounce off the 1 hour. 4 hours oversold. Give you some love. And then, yeah, I could see this thing popping and getting back to the all-time high. I mean, it's in demand. I don't see why it wouldn't pump a little more. But, you know, again, none of this is financial advice. Just talking out loud. These are funny ideas. Thoughts for entertainment purposes only. Looking at a risk-reward ratio. High risk because you got a lot. You got to, like, you know, you don't know if it's going to test the bottom again. You don't, you know, extremely high risk. Not my trade, really. I think there's way other trades that are better positioned than that. But anything is possible, you know. Lulu looking spicy on the hourly. A dingo ate my Satoshis. BTC. Mod, somebody wants attention. Thoughts on Algo and Avax? Adrian De Silver. I got him. Hi, Lifer. Appreciate you look at art. Download the free VV NFT wallet. I got NFT I want to send you. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's so awesome of you saying that. I heard a bunch of people want to send me NFTs. They DM me and stuff, and I read these things, and I want to do them, and then I totally forget. Believe me, I'm busier than you would ever realize. Please don't take it as offensive if I don't get back. Sometimes I want to get back, and I even like get back in my mind, and I'm right. And I believe you me, if I could get back to everyone perfectly, I would. It's hard, and I'm learning, and I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so we'll also take a look at Chi, my baby girl, my sweetie pie. Finally had a bit of a pop here and some love. Golden pocket accumulation in G, 0.65, 0.618. Just something to think about that I kept pointing out. And right after that, the pop to the upside. Overbought now on the 4 hour, though, really doesn't get a lot of love in the 1 hour, too. So it's got to go sideways. So Chi's got to just kind of find its way here and make a bit of a flag, right? Doesn't get some miraculous magic pump to the upside, which is possible. 15 minutes suggests it could do it. We could see just a little more love out of G. All right. Scalp that pop for 14%. There you go, baby. There you go. Would have loved her back. Anko Busu. I hope that happens for me. Would love to hear back. We all need to learn. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, let's look at BTC now. Are we getting any love? 45,200. Are you kidding me? And Bitcoin breaks out the wedge. Are you out of our... Yo, Bitcoin with a massive pump to the upside. Breaking back above support. Thank you so much, Bitcoin, for not ruining the night. You could have made it so much more depressing as I went to bed as we dumped down out of support. And we're back above support, so we bounce off support very nicely. And there was some hidden... there was some bullish divergence here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We had swing down to swing down, but we have a swing up to swing up. And what did I say? I said, despite what everything's going, I said I would long this 44,700. I said, you got to long it. I said, you got to long these times. I said, they get in my head every time, but you got to long it. You got to long it. Had you longed it, you'd be up at 700 on the move right now. Bitcoin doing damage, baby. Woo-wee. Finally. Bitcoin coming back up. No rush at all, but whenever you get to the VV wallet, just put your address in your description, and I'll send you the Marv Colic wallet over. Well, I did download the VV app. Facts. Props to the bulls. Yeah, when will the FSB start pumping ETC again? Wall Street Bets or something. I don't know what FSB is. Hello, I appreciate you. Look at our, yeah. Craze trades. Craze, man. Look at FTT. Might be done accumulating. Been waiting on the pump since Steph Curry news. Hopefully, this is it. Craze trades. Investing in myself. Turn profits into a year-long lifer subscription. Appreciate you, man. And thank you so much. No rush at all, but whenever you get this VV wallet out, look at FTT. Might be done accumulating. Let's take a look at FTT. The FTT token. Okay. Look at that. Boom to the upside with Bitcoin. So everything pumps with Bitcoin. We get the move we were waiting for. I got me a Hulk NFT on VB the other day. 33K sold out in seconds. So cool you got a Hulk, though. Send me a picture of that thing. That sounds awesome. I'll post it live on the stream if you send it out. Everyone wants to see your Hulk NFT. We do. We really do. I'm like hyped about it right now. I'm like, I want in so bad. And so accumulating at the bottom of the trend line, aggressive accumulation. But when you're aggressive, this is where it pays to be aggressive. At 73 here on FTT. Okay. This may be the lowest price FTT ever goes for a long, long time. It got videos. It's got commercials with Tom Brady. It could pump up in the bull market all the way up to what, 210, 300, and then we could see it back down to these prices in a bear market. You never know. Perfect day to join the Patreon. So much to learn from the Patreon fam. Check out the Lifers Testimonials. Yeah, guys, if you want to jump in and join the Patreon, if you want to be around a group of like-minded individuals that are swapping ideas, going over coins, talking about things all day long, helping each other out, having a blast. If you would like to look at all the charts that I post every single day as examples and awesome ideas that you could look at and then chart yourself and, come up with your own ideas and thoughts. If you'd like to be educated by a group of people every single day. So we have the exclusive charts room. If you jump in, you get the exclusive charts room, access to that. You get the 99 room, just people that want to be in the 99, right? You get the testimonials. You get to read what everyone has said about being in the group since they started. There's so many testimonials, hundreds of them at this point. It's absurd how much is written in here. Then you even get the Lifers VIP chats and ideas. These are other Lifers, everyone that's been trained or has a better idea, and things that they put out. Look how well thought this idea was. 3 points of resistance. Flip to support. He showed it right there, and then he showed it there. This is so good for beginners. Whoever did this, I appreciate you. My man Farmer D did this, right? Yeah. This helps beginners, man. This really helps the group when you do stuff like this. Short-term target 80. Watch MACD cross. Volume rising with the price, right? Bullish divergence. RSI double bottom, right? Bullish reversal. Beautiful. When you put text like this and you have your own ideas out, look how you put 1, 2, 3. I've never done that with the little boxes. That's so clean. That's so beautiful. Well done, dude. Well done. Anyone that does it in my group, man, I'm very, very appreciative of you guys. All my students, man, you're awesome. And so I don't have clients. I have students. Nobody is a client of mine. A client would infer that I'm a financial advisor. I am not. Everyone is a student. Jump into the Patreon. Become a student of the Crypto Lifer. You would not regret it. Can't get back in my VB wallet. Oh, that's horrible. Is only a common, hey, Mr. Lifer. Shout out to Peter Engelfield. Appreciate you, Peter. Lifer community dogs. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Facts. Props to the Bulls. Amazing. So, yeah, you get a lot. And also, then you get the Lifer Learning TA Learning Library, where you can ask questions, go over all your charts, and begin to chart, and just start the process of be like, is this? And this is where everyone just begins. Like, they just start throwing it. It's like throwing paint at the wall, man. And eventually, you're drawing Monets, right? Lifer is just another Boston guy I talk crypto with. I know, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you, bro. Lifer community. Farmer, man, you're doing good work, and I like to see good work, so I'm going to shout out good work anytime I see it, right? Thank you so much. Watch KSM. Kusama going to do some damage. I agree. Back at 418, and it's breaking that high. Is that the all-time high for Kusama? No, but it's getting dang close to this area, and once it breaks this area, it's going to come for 600. Yeah, not too long from now. A bit of a cup and handle there. Kusama booming to the upside on the daily, too. It has momentum. Lifer is the best TA on YouTube, hands down. Shout out to Mike Olin. MLN pumping. Let's take a look at ML. Oh, MM. There's so many coins to remember at any given moment in time. This is like a pump and dump coin. You can tell it like flies and If you look at it on the daily, though, it's in a beautiful bull pennant and about to pop to the upside. MLN looks really nice on the daily time frame. It looks very nice on the daily time frame. Length of the pole would just be like this length here, from there to there, and that would give me my extension. And bam, MLN. So we get out of a sticky situation with Bitcoin. Shout out to everyone that stuck it through the live stream. Unbelievable. Bro, I told all about Gaffy, please. Check it out. Has huge partners, guys. We'll take a look at Gaffy. Thank you for bringing that up on our radar. We've gone over, I think we went over Gaffy too. Someone else might have brought it up. I've heard about it before. Mini sports token. Definitely tickling my fancy. It's funny. Colada. We talked about Colada too. And you're talking about Kusama at 420. LOL. There you go. Gaffy. GameFi. I mean, the two things sound amazing. Up 100% today. $14 million market cap. GameFi.org. I mean, it's got the two, the play to earn, yield and guild launchpad. GameFi is an all-encompassing hub for game finance. The platform services blockchain gamers, investors, and trades. Yeah, we went over this for sure. We went over Gaffy. Launchpad and IGO. Yield game market, auction house, mini games, game launchpad. Gaffy token economy. Supported by DAO Maker, Polygon. Unbelievable. I mean, the thing is insane. Yeah, I mean, it's got everything. I like what I'm seeing right there, just on the market cap 14 million. We missed this pump though. Should have been getting into Gaffy at about 22. Its lowest price it ever was about 23, 22. Back at 47, but very low. Did I have small circulating supply? 300 million? That's not too bad at all. I like that. I got it at 22. The money's coming. What about IOTA? EGLD breaking out of the flag. All-time high. Dude, things are cracking. I mean, the 4-hour looks beautiful right now. Okay, GameFi. I like what we're seeing for Gaffy. Interesting. And where can I get Gaffy? Where can you get your little hands on it? Only on PancakeSwap. That's it. That's it. Interesting that that's the only place you can get it. I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting. You can see it at $470 a coin and doing it at 10x. I mean, very interesting. Very interesting. Mike, I grabbed it on Pancake. I know, that's insane that you grabbed it on PancakeSwap. Pretty interesting, man. There's so many options these days, again, coming to the market. And this could be bear market proof, something like this, because it's an ecosystem with gaming. And why does that have to stick with Bitcoin? And you can see it pumping today 100%. It does not care what Bitcoin did at all. Like, it was doing its own thing regardless. So MLN looking really good in the daily. MLN looking really good in the daily. Showing signs of life on the 1 hour as well. Not too good. I'm going to stick to that daily chart for MLN. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Oh, they got Avax Apes, bringing the original Avatar NFTs to the community. Switch to Avalanche, time to ape. Oh, you can get the apes right now? Avalanche Apes? All the apes have been minted already, though. We were late on these. I remember seeing these. You should have got them earlier, though. You know? And EGLD is going off. And we talked about it, man. And we threw it out there to the live. Ooh, boo, 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 la, la, la. Big candles for EGLD, pumping to the upside. Shout out to EGLD. 1 minute still ready to run. 1 hour still ready to go. It's got legs, baby. Looks like it's definitely going to hit the target at 295. People know what this is now. The cat is out the bag. People want their EGLD, man, and they want it now. Super excited about EGLD pumping to the upside because right now it's one of my biggest holdings. Oh my gosh, look at this awesome Hulk, dude. Dude, this is really sick, dude. Crazed trades, man. That's so awesome, man. Look at the artwork on that. Look at the artwork on the cover, though. Like, that's balls. I mean, sorry, that's awesome, man. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice NFT, if you ask me. Liver, thanks for the XIO check in yesterday. Anytime, Sarah Chang. Appreciate you. EGLD doing what it does, man. And again, another green candle on the channel that you can see call live because we're just showing you how the technical analysis calls and the calls play out. We're just showing you how the TA plays out. Where do you take profit on EGLD? I'm holding it for a long time. Like, I got in at 20 bucks. I'm now holding a 12x. So I'm holding my 12x, man. Back to finally at an all-time. You know how long I held this thing to get it back to an all-time high? They played with me so long. Like, they played with me because they brought me all the way up here, and I got super excited. I was like, wow, we're over 200, 220. We came all the way back down to 100. I was like, come on, man. We got all the way back to the all-time high. They wicked us. I could not believe down to 40, 50 at one point. I got in at 20, so I was barely holding a double at that point. I could not believe it. After having a 10x, I'm sitting there holding barely a double. Then they whipped me all the way back up again. I mean, this is insane. This has been a ride of rides. And the weekly actually is turning. Make me wonder, man, do I just take mines now? You know? The good thing about this is, though, these would have been short-term. Because I always pay my taxes. You know, I'm not telling anyone what to do. I always pay my taxes. And the idea is this. It would have been short-term capital gains. This will be long-term capital gains. Beautiful weekly candle pumping to the upside. But we'll see. It has to be a bit of a downtrend after that, too. Serum kind of falling back a little bit. Just doing a bit of a retest. That's the 15-minute resetting. And then you're going to have to reset. And then you just wait, put an alert. And you wait for that. 2 words. Take profit. Every time, baby. You got to have your own goals. At Kennething. Yeah. You should join the Lifer group. You'll learn how to sell the top. Shout out to Guido, man. Will you take profit on EGLD? Lifer, thanks for the XYO check. Anytime, man. All right, everyone. I'm spent. It's Saturday night. It's 10:30. I'm about to jump out of here for the night days. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. 122 people watching, 142 likes. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you so much for all the awesome comments. Thank you so much for the awesome, awesome love. Let's look at Bitcoin one more time. Bitcoin USDT. And it's holding about 45K. And I'd love to see Bitcoin hold 45K. Okay? 1 hour still has legs. Just getting started and we got the pump. Tells me that there's probably more to come. I would hope so. 15-minute has to flag out here above the... So the 15-minute has to flag above support. And that's what we got to see. Shout out to everyone in the rooms. You'll see me in the rooms. I'll give you one more Bitcoin update before I crash later on tonight in a couple hours. And I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day and every single time, man. Thank you guys for everyone being here. Thank you for all my Patrons. Jump on into the Patreon if you want to. If you're new and you want to jump on into the Patreon, email us at cryptolifers@gmail.com. If you want to pay in cryptocurrency or if you want to pay with a credit card, jump into the Patreon. The link is in the description below right here. If you want tutoring, jump right here into the tutoring. There's 2 different tutoring sessions you can take. There's a 1 hour for $200, which we do one-on-one, and I'll go over basically my exact technical analysis tutoring session where I'll teach you. I will never go over your portfolio and teach you how to buy and sell. I don't want to know how much money you have in your account. It's none of my business. I'm not a financial advisor. You will not become a quote-unquote client of mine. I don't have clients. No one I talk to is a client. I will never refer to you as a client. You will be referred to as a student, and that will be it. You are my student. But jump on in. The beginner's course is awesome. It's 2 hours long, and this is from 3 to 5 on Tuesdays. So jump on into the beginner's course. You won't be disappointed. You'll absolutely love it. And if you want one-on-one Jump on in. I will accelerate your learning curve in technical analysis faster than you would ever believe for $200 an hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.